Health, Home, and Lifestyle. Presented by Paradise Fitness Center, changing lives since 1996.
Hafade and welcome back, everybody. The island's Institution of Higher Learning will be celebrating Charter Day very, very soon. It's an annual event that comes up in March, and my alma mater, the College of Business and Public Administration, is doing awesome things to celebrate Charter Day. We have Denise Mendiola here and Natasha Cruz, and what better way to get business students involved than to help celebrate the founding of the university. So ladies, Hafade, and thanks for joining me.
Hafade, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, Denise, you have worked in the Entrepreneurship Center for a very long time. You've mentored young students. You've done lessons yourself and everything like that. So that really is your baby project itself. How are you guys going to take, some of the mindset and the passion for entrepreneurship and business and everything and help make Charter Day the best it can be?
Well, we're very excited. This is the 50th anniversary for UOG's Charter Day, and with the partnership with the Small Business Development Center, with the School of Business and Public Administration, and the new Bank of Hawaii Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation. I know it's a lot, but we all got together and we decided to do some really fun stuff on Charter Day, all about entrepreneurship and innovation.
Oh, very cool. So, Natasha, everybody's into, we do hackathons these days. People have these little incubator projects and mind melds and everything like that. It's all centered around taking really good ideas, fostering them, nurturing them, and letting people go crazy with their ideas and everything like that. I'm sure what you guys are planning is part recruiting as well as exhibition of the talent you've got there.
Absolutely, and so we are very fortunate at the School of Business and Public Administration because the Bank of Hawaii Foundation graciously gave us some funding to be able to have the C4EI, the Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation.
You guys in your long time.
I know.
I know. So, we get to partner up with Denise and the Small Business Development Center as well as with our faculty. And it's all about fostering and cultivating the entrepreneurial spirit. So this semester, one of the things that we are doing, we have about 70 prospective graduating seniors coming out of SBPA.
Yeah. I think my senior year we had 26.
70. And so really they're going to form teams of maybe 4 to 5 people, and they're going to get together with Denise and the folks at SBDC, as well as Angel with the C4EI, and they are going to be mentored to come up with a kind of like a Shark Tank thing.
They call it snake bit.
Or snake bit, we call it,
cool.
for Guam.
Guam.
Yeah, very cool.
So maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
Sure.
And
so,
don't get caught in the snake trap.
So of course, appropriately, it's called Snake Pit, and every year the 480 students have to complete a business plan and do a presentation. And with Professor O'Brien, Professor Dave O'Brien, the theme this year is disruptive businesses. And so they have to come up with a disruptive business that basically disrupts the industry, right, with whatever industry they're in.
Challenges the status quo for that particular industry.
Completely changes the model or challenges it. And so in partnership with C4EI, we have a 3D printer now. And so, so we're going to take those ideas and use with the help of the engineering students who can do CAD and create a prototype using the 3D printer, and that will be part of their presentations. And this is the first time we're doing this ever, so it's very exciting.
That is cool.
Yeah, so in celebration of the 50th anniversary, this is what we're going to do, and the idea is to be able to let the students be able to touch and feel what they're creating, and hopefully be able to get them one more step further so that they can actually start a business.
Yeah, and that's testament to how the School of Business and Public Administration, again with these long titles, how you guys have evolved over the years and everything. Because when I was a senior coming out, and that was just in '96, it was all about try and prep yourself with the skills, maybe get an internship somewhere, and then land with a big reputable company and start an entrepreneurial career.
Be a supervisor, be a manager.
You guys are actually telling people, if you have an idea right now, you can actually form your own company and grow it and hopefully become really, really successful.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're real excited. And then, for Charter Day, going back to Charter Day, we're actually going to be bringing in a gal from Hawaii. Her name is Melly Alani James, and we're excited because she's going to come out and mentor these capstone students as well, and have a session with them, as well as I think Denise is going to be inviting some women in business to come and take part in a mentoring session with Melly as well. And so she's going to be our featured guest speaker for the 50th Charter anniversary, and we're real excited. We want to invite the public as well to come and hear her speak. She's an entrepreneur. She is the co-founder of a 12-week accelerator program called Mana Up in Hawaii. And so we're real excited for her to come and share her experience with our students.
Speaking of students, I'd like both of your input on this. For kids that are considering, maybe like underclassmen at UOG, they're like, I've taken a bunch of the general ed classes, philosophy's interesting, psychology's okay. I'm thinking about getting into the business side and everything like that. How would you kind of like frame the argument? This is why you might want to major in business, or this is where it can take you, or this is the type of education you'll get if you're a CPBA student.
Well, I guess from my vantage point, the entrepreneurs that come into my office, they're not business majors, many of them. They come in as fitness experts. They come in as, maybe chefs, and they want to start a business. So business is a part of everybody's life, whether they like it or not. So whether you're going to work for someone or you're going to start your own business, you need to know every aspect of what that business includes so that you have a better understanding of why a person has a business and why this business exists, and how do you keep it, in the community so it's relevant, so that it still fulfills the needs of the people. And so whatever, whatever major these students start with, they should be able to touch the business at some point, or else they're not going to be well-rounded students and they're not going to be well-rounded adults.
Okay.
Yes, and interestingly enough, we had a student maybe a semester ago that she came in and she says, Natasha, I want to be a double major. And I said, so what's your other major? And she said, chemistry. And I said, chemistry and business. What do you plan to do? And she says, I want to be a pharmacist. I want to own my own pharmacy. Nice. And so, who would have thought, right? But she did it, and she was a 480 student, and she participated in the Snake Pit. So it was pretty, pretty awesome. And we see that, art and business, science and business.
Yeah, they all relate together.
And it's pretty amazing. So you're right, they don't need to be business majors, but I think everybody, and we say at SBPA, everybody needs that business mindset, no matter what
Absolutely.
industry.
Some of the best classes I ever took in my life were there. So thank you, ladies. And hopefully we'll get some stock in the company once they, go public and become super rich. And
Yes.
And please, everybody come out on Charter Day. It's March 13, Tuesday at UOG. The whole community is invited. And you're going to be able to see so many wonderful things that we have planned, especially at the Small Business Development Center and then the School of Business and Public Administration building.
And maybe she can quickly share some of the things we got lined up for
Okay,
Charter Day.
20 seconds.
Okay.
20 seconds, just come to UOG and come to the School of Business and Public Administration
all day.
building. We'll all be there.
And you guys have the best snacks too, because as business majors, that's what we do.
Best food
We
ever.
buy the best donuts. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
you.
Jason.
Please stay tuned, everybody. There's more.